Are you excited to see my best finds for February? Stick around, I got lots to talk about. Hey everyone, it's Cathy. So nice to see you here today. I appreciate you for tuning in. Today I have quite a few items that were my favorites for February. And without further ado, let's begin with fashion. I did manage to get away for 8 days in February to get some sunshine and escape winter, even though it's still quite cold and we still have lots of snow. But I really enjoyed wearing these white linen shorts that I picked up from J.Crew. They are such good quality. As I mentioned before in my previous video when I talked about them, the quality is so good that I had forgot one day I was wearing navy underwear and I put the white shorts on and you could not see the underwear underneath them at all. Because sometimes, if you wear white, well, you should match your underwear to your skin tone. So I really appreciated that about these shorts. They also fit true to size. And I like a nice pair of white shorts for spring and summer. I just think that they're very classy and very chic looking. And they fit true to size. I was also very surprised at the quality of this sleeveless golf shirt that I found on Amazon. I really like the navy blue paisley design on this one. Now I do believe that the fabric was mostly nylon, but it didn't bother me at all. There was always a nice wind, nice breeze going, so I didn't get overly hot. But yeah, I'm gonna pick up another one of these for the spring and summer whenever I get outside and I'm walking. Really happy with this quality. I'm starting to have quite a hat collection, and I'm trying to be better at wearing a hat whenever I'm out in the sun, because sometimes now I'm finding that my head does burn. But I absolutely love this hat. It is so packable. I took a carry-on only and I stuffed a bunch of stuff in it and around it, and it kept its shape fine. It got wet whenever I was in the pool and it dried out overnight. It's just a really great quality hat, and I love the size because not only did it shield my face from the sun, it also protected the back of my neck and my shoulders. It's a really great packable straw hat. And I have ordered another different hat from J.Crew, and I'm thinking it should be delivered in the next day or two of a different style. So I'm trying to, get a collection of hats, because hats are a great layering piece for the spring and summer. So, and it really can just, change the whole vibe of your outfit. I did place a small order from Chico's, and it did not arrive in time for me to do a full video try on, so I just want to show you some of the pieces, and let's begin with what I'm wearing. First of all, I love these jeans, and they are the Girlfriend Petite Fray Hem denim jeans. So they are made for petite women, anybody 5'4" and under, and I'm wearing them in a size 3.5, which I believe is around an 18. I know their sizing's a bit different, but I used to wear a 4, so I'm down to 3.5, and I have to tell you, they are comfortable. Now, on me, they're more of a mid-rise jean. They just stop right at my belly button, and I prefer a high-rise. But these are nice. They're nice, lightweight for spring and summer. I like the color of them. They're not too dark and they're not, too light. They do have pockets in the front and in the back. And I love the frayed hem. It just keeps the whole look looking very modern. And this striped top, I believe, is part of the Zenergy line. And yeah, I really dig wearing stripes. I would have stayed away from stripes, like the plague for years, until a few years ago when I bought myself a striped top. And if you have a belly and you are short like me, I know the tendency is to stay away from horizontal stripes, but ladies, I have found certain horizontal stripes work. I wouldn't wear really big wide stripes because I know that's not going to be flattering for myself. But if you can find the size of a stripe or the color of a top with a stripe, I'm finding that, it's quite flattering. So you can see that I have the top tucked in, and then I pulled it out to show those of you that like to have your shirts worn on the outside, the length of it. I really appreciate that Chico's tops are a little longer and they do cover, the butt and the hip area if that is something that is important to you. And if you haven't watched my video on how to tuck a shirt when you have a belly, go check out that video, and I show you 3 different ways that you can tuck a shirt. And as the warmer weather gets here, I'll make another one on how to do t-shirts and shorter shirts as well. And capping off this outfit are these adorable white shoes from Chico's. I'm wearing them in my regular size 10. I have a wide foot, but their shoes fit me fine. I don't need to go like with an extra wide shoe size. And the eyelet theme is still on trend for spring. I'm wearing them in a white color, and they also have them in black. A few other things I just want to quickly mention from Chico's that I ordered in that order is this adorable bracelet. I love it. It fits me fine. My wrists are 7, I think, inches around. You know, it's one of those stretchy type things. Super cute. I love blue. I also ordered this blouse I showed you a few weeks ago on Instagram. It's adorable. I love the print on it. And again, it's a nice length for those of you that like to wear your tops out over your pants. And it has a slight ruffle around the neck, which is very feminine and also very modern looking and on trend for spring 2024. I also bought this striped top. I haven't had a chance to wear it yet, but I'm super excited. It's blue. You know I love blue. And I have a few ways that I'm going to style it with a jacket over top. And be sure you're following me on Instagram and on the Like to Know It app. Both are free, and I try and post a daily outfit look on the LTK app. And it's just an app where you can follow all of your favorite creators. And say you like this top and you're not ready to purchase, you can just click on the heart like on Instagram. And then whenever this top comes on sale, or say it's out of stock and it comes back into stock, you'll get a notification that it's back in stock or on sale. I follow all of my favorite influencers there, and it's really a great place to get, outfit inspiration. They also have app-only sales going on, and I know there's a big spring one coming up soon. So if you're not following me there and on Instagram, I will link both of those in the pinned comment, and I'd love to have you there. And I also bought these Zenergy pants. I'm super excited to style them. They feel like the same type of material as my favorite Athleta pants, and I have to say, I am beginning to like some of Chico's clothing, not all, but there are pieces, particularly in the Zenergy line, that I'm really, really appreciating. And some of the clothing does have UPF, which is great for sun protection. The next item that I have to show you, I get it, it's expensive, but a lot of you ladies like it, and I have to show you my newest pair of Print Fresh pajamas. I have them in the short set, but I also got them in the long arm and long leg set. They're the Fancy Cats. I wear them in a 1X, and they have the Fancy Cat print now in different colors, but I really like the blue, white, and green. It's super cute, and they're buddy approved. Another thing that I want to mention are the Comfily bras. I did a video about them, and you can check it out here, because I have got so many questions about what are my favorite bras. So I've tried 3 of these from Comfily. They're wireless. I'm wearing them today, and I've been wearing them nonstop. They really are comfortable, and if you want more information on how to measure for it and see each bra in action, go check out my bra video where I go into detail on each bra that I'm wearing. But today the one that I'm wearing is the t-shirt bra, and I don't even know that I'm wearing it. It is that comfortable. And I have to mention, 2 of my all-time favorites, and I wore them as my travel outfit whenever I went away on the plane, because it was going to be a 19-hour travel day, and coming home was a nightmare. It was 26 hours getting home, but we got home. And I wore my Spanx Air Essentials tapered pants. I have them in black and in navy, along with just a t-shirt underneath from Athleta, and I had on my Air Essentials half zip. I love that half zip. It is so comfortable. I do wish that it wasn't so cropped. I wish they'd make it a little bit longer, But you know, it's such a versatile piece. I wear it all the time. These pieces are great for travel. They're so comfortable. I actually was able to sleep for a few hours coming home on the plane. And I'm not somebody that can sleep sitting up. But, you know, wearing these is just like wearing pajamas. And something I had forgot about, but I've had for probably 3 years now, is this gorgeous bangled bracelet. It's from Kendra Scott. I have it in the gold color. It's super cute. It's also available in silver, and I'm gonna start wearing it now. I do have a bit of a tan, so the gold shows off nicely with my tan. But this is such a nice piece. Like, it's a staple. You can wear it year round. But I especially enjoy wearing my bracelets whenever I'm wearing 3/4 length or, you know, shorter sleeves. It's just nice to add a little pizzazz to your wrists, and, you know, it just kind of elevates an outfit as well. Super well made, and I really do like it. And I have to mention my current favorite travel anti-theft purse. It's a crossbody. You know, I've been home for 2 weeks now. It took me a good 10 days to get over jet lag. I was in Hawaii, but I haven't even unpacked this. Oh, there's my charger for my phone. I was wondering where it went. But I love this purse. Yes, it's small, but it's perfect for travel. I do have larger travel-on purses as well. But the thing that I like about travel-on purses is that it has this safety feature. I'll try and show you. Where the zipper is there, and then it has this little eye, we'll call it. And see how it just like hooks and nobody can get into your purse. It's very secure. And what I do is I have like a little RFID wallet, and it has a thing on the inside of the purse, and you would just, you know, clip your wallet onto that. And then, you know, say if somebody was in your purse, they can't get your wallet because it's hooked to that. Lots of pockets, lots of room. This held my RFID wallet, 2 glass cases, some Purell Kleenex, you know, and a few other things. And it's the perfect size. And it's also great, you know, for every day if you just need a small purse. So travel on purses, I'll link a few of my favorites from Amazon. I think I have about 4 of them now. They last forever and such good quality. I took this last fall when I went to Paris, and it rained every day and I was soaking wet every day. And this got wet, but not inside. Everything was dry. And by the next morning, the purse was dry as well. Now let's talk about some of my favorite beauty items. This is almost empty. I love it. I use it every night after my shower. It is the Nivea Firming with Q10 plus vitamin C body lotion. The reason why I like this is that it's very, very lightweight, and it just absorbs very easily, you know, into my skin. I can put my pajamas right on afterwards. It doesn't stick to my pajamas. Very, very comfortable. And it's really helping me keep my tan. So hopefully, you know, it sticks around for spring and summer, because I do like a little bit of a tan. Another favorite is by Gold Bond, and it is their Age Renew Crepe Corrector. Every time I see that word, I want to say creep. It's not a creep corrector, it's a crepe corrector. And yeah, it's nice as well. And I'll just show you. It's a little thicker than the Nivea, but it also, you know, does a really nice job of soaking in. So once my Nivea is done, I'll switch over to the Gold Bond. And currently, they're my 2 favorite go-to body lotions, because I like to put body lotion all over whenever I get out of the shower at night. It's really important to take care of our skin, especially in the winter, but especially as we're aging. It is our largest organ, so it needs some help to, you know, infuse some moisture into it. I gotta talk about the Caudalie Grape Water. This is a regular size. This is a travel size. I bought this to take with me, but sadly, I forgot to take it with me. But I managed. But I love this. I wear it every night before I get into bed. I just spritz my face like that. And I do believe that the grape extract in this facial spray has really helped with the redness in my face, because I have mild rosacea. I've been using this now, I don't know how long, like years, and I'm never without it. And I also feel like in the winter time, it actually hasn't been too bad this winter, because I haven't spent a whole lot of time outside. It's been really, really cold. But normally at the end of January, my face gets really, really dry. But I quit using my Retin-A microgel in January and February. I'll start again, you know, once it starts to get a bit milder. But normally in the winter, my face will get really, really burnt just from the cold. But this and the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer, those are my go-to for winter, like for helping to put moisture into my skin. I will never be without this. This is amazing. And, you know, if you want to take good care of your skin, I recommend just try the little travel size and let me know what you think about it, because so many of you have bought it and you've told me it really is great. Now I have 2 sunscreen recommendations. The first one is what I'm wearing. This is all that I have on my face today with a little bit of blush, and it's by Alastin Skincare, and it is their tinted moisturizer. You know, 2 pumps of this does my whole face. It lasts all day. If I'm wearing it, say if I have a few videos to shoot, then I'll set it with some translucent powder, or I'll use like the L'Oreal Lumi bronzer, but I think that's discontinued because I'm having a really hard time finding it anywhere. But this is my go-to for my face now year-round. This is my makeup. I like a tinted sunscreen, a tinted moisturizer. That is all that I need. It just, you know, makes my face like a nice smooth canvas, hides the redness, and I'm getting sun protection. Now, I went to Hawaii, and if you have been following me for years, you know the first time that I went to Hawaii, I got like 3rd-degree burns from the wind and the sun, and it was just awful. I was a mess, and it took, you know, weeks and weeks to get over that. So this time, I bought some aerosol sunscreen at the hotel whenever we got there, because that's what I like. I did not go in the ocean. I didn't want to hurt my knee any further. I just stuck to the pool, and because you're supposed to use reef safe sunscreen whenever you're going in the ocean, we need to, you know, help keep the oceans clean. We don't want to kill the coral and etc. I bought this brand Sun Bum, and I went through 2 full sunscreens the whole time I was there, and I'm so proud of myself because I think that's the first time in my life I've ever went through a whole sunscreen. So I'll try and link the one here that I took from home. It was either Banana Boat or it was Neutrogena, I forget. But the Sun Bum spray that I bought the one for kids, and it had an SPF of 50, I believe. But it's one of the best spray sunscreens because it wasn't tacky and it actually worked. I was very diligent about applying it, you know, if I'd been sweating or come out from the pool, or every, you know, hour or whatever I wasn't in the direct sun, but you still get a burn from the wind and, you know, the UV rays. This was a great sunscreen, and I am not somebody that likes wearing sunscreen, especially when I'm just around home. Say unless when we lived in our other house and we had a pool. I don't have a pool here, I would wear it. But I will now wear this Sun Bum sunscreen. The main reason why is because it's not tacky. And it's a nice, gentle, light spray, and it works. So those are my 2 recommendations for sunscreen. And I just quickly want to mention this gorgeous blush. It's by Rare Beauty. I'm wearing it today. It is very luminous, and it works, you know, perfectly on my oily, mature skin. Doesn't accentuate my pores, because I know as we age, a lot of people like to wear cream blushes. But this is the shade Happy. It makes me happy. It is the perfect shade of blush for spring and summer. They have about 4 or 5 different colors. I love it. I have to show you this. It's a bit of a splurge, but I wanted it. It's by Miss Dior. I love Miss Dior perfume, but this is a perfume stick. It's in this beautiful container. Lots of weight to it. Looks like a lipstick, but it's actually a fragrance stick. And you just like rub it on. I got this. This is Blooming Bouquet. But this is perfect for travel, or it's perfect for in your purse. I'm just kind of a perfume addict. I love a lot of the Dior perfumes, but the Blooming Bouquet is a very light scent. Like, it's not going to be overpowering, because a lot of other perfumes, if they're too strong, it'll trigger a migraine. So this is a scent that I know I can wear. Now, it's not going to be strong and in your face, but if somebody's close enough to you, they're going to be able to smell it. So it's a nice, feminine, light, fresh fragrance for spring. Now let's talk about some travel and some lifestyle items. I have to mention my Amazon travel backpack. Here's a picture of it because it's packed away in my suitcase, but this backpack has went with me on many, many trips since I bought it a year and a half ago. I love it because you can put a full pair of shoes in it at the bottom. But normally what I do, that's where I'll stuff like, you know, if I need like my neck pillow for overnight flights, a scarf, that's where I keep my Bose headphones. I'm thinking of maybe getting the AirPods, but I hate it whenever they go in the ear because they'll hurt sometimes. So I'd love to hear from you if you have the AirPods. Do they hurt when they go in the ear? You know, this backpack is great. It has so many different compartments that I can keep my stuff organized. You know, I'll keep my chargers handy for my phone and for my iPad. I'll keep my liquids in there so I know that if I have to take my liquid bag out to go through security, where it is. It just helps to keep me organized. I don't wear it as a backpack, but I appreciate that it has like a little, we'll call it a sleeve that will fit over the arm of my suitcase. So when I'm walking through the airport, you know, I just have to hang on to my suitcase handle and the backpack isn't going to go anywhere. It's also available in many different colors. This particular one, whenever I bought it, it was geared towards women. I'm not sure why, but I really do like it and it's worth every penny and it's really not that expensive. Next up, if you like to have the fragrance of candles, but you're a little afraid of, you know, setting them on fire, I bought this candle warmer and I cannot get over how well it works. So basically the heat from the little light in the lamp, it comes with a bulb. You can set a timer if you want. I think it's 2, 4, and 8 hours. Or you can just leave it on and then shut it off by yourself. But you do have to shut it off by yourself if you don't use a timer. But it melts the wax and that's how it infuses the air in your home with the scent. This is on my fireplace mantle in our living room. But we watch TV in the basement and whenever this is going, after about an hour of being on, the scent is all throughout the house. And it's not like terribly strong. Now, I'm not sure what happens. I'm assuming after so many melts, the scent from the candle just dissipates and then, you know, it's no longer a scented candle. It's just a candle. But that's fine because I'm just, I'm a little leery sometimes. You know, I'll get busy doing something and then walk away and forget there's a candle burning and I would hate for Buddy to ever, you know, jump on the counter and, you know, burn himself or set the house on fire. So if you like candles, but you're like me and you're a little leery of an open flame, this is a great alternative. So next up, I want to mention these magnetic necklace clasps again. I have trouble. I don't know if I'm getting arthritis in my hands, but you know, my fingers are pretty big and these darn clasps on necklaces, they're making them smaller. So you just put an end on either side, one on the lobster claw and one on the hook part of the necklace. And that's all you do. It just closes itself. So it's made me wear my necklaces a lot more often because I sometimes forget to do that. But, you know, I can yank on it and it's not coming off. It's quite secure. I think I bought a kit with gold and silver, we'll call it. But you can get, you know, all gold or all silver, depending on what your jewelry is mostly made of. So now I have an electronic that I want to show you. And I talked about this, I believe, last month. But oh my goodness, I love this. And I had to buy a new iPad. Mine was kaput. This is the iPad Air. It's filthy. I need to clean it. This is the 13-inch. And I got it in purple because now you can get them in fun colors. Wow, what a difference between this and my iPad that's probably 5 or 7 years old. It was falling apart. It is so quick. I love the bigger size. I thought, oh, is it going to be too big? It's perfect. I like to take this when we're traveling to look at our pictures in the evening back at the hotel. And I also got some work done, so appreciated the larger size. But what I really love, this is the Magic Keyboard. It's an add-on that you can get. And it's kind of bent like that. You don't have to plug this in. If your iPad is charged, this will work. I love that. One less cord to have to worry about. I love that it's like a keyboard, like a computer. It's like traveling now with my computer. And you know, they take up such little space. So you just put your iPad. The iPad it's a magnet. It goes like that. I think it's shut off. Yeah, I think it needs to be charged. but it's like having your own computer. And then whenever you close it, everything is off. And if, I have my iPad upside down, but it does have the hole, you know, if you want the camera. I bought white. I saw a man on the plane. He sat next to me on one of our flights, and he had it in black. So I'm glad I got the white, because I normally, you know, go with black for everything. But I have to show you this carrying case. I love it. Got this on Amazon, and it's all different sizes. So depending what size of iPad or, you know, computer you might have. And then it has a zipper. And then there's a, does it have a zipper? Yeah, there's a zippered compartment here where my charger is supposed to go. And that has me wondering, where is my charger? Oh, I think it's on my dresser. It was in my other bag. But yeah, super good. It's got some padding. Love it. Great for travel. And I have a compartment that's padded in that travel backpack. That's where this goes, so it's doubly secure. Okay, so now it's time for me to recommend some television shows that we have been loving. We finished up Animal Kingdom. It's really one of the favorite shows that we have watched in a long time, but do not watch this show if you are easily offended. There's a lot of swearing, sex, naked butts, drug use. Like, there's a lot of things that if that's going to be upsetting for you, do not watch it. But it's a great show. I really didn't know what we were getting into, but we stuck with it, and it just got better and better every season. I think there was like 6 seasons, and we all really enjoyed the show. And I binged watched on the weekend. There weren't too many episodes, maybe 10 or 12, of The Family Stallone. It's all about Sylvester Stallone. I never knew anything about him because I think Rocky came out in the 70s and I was like maybe 6 or 7. And I don't think I ever watched Rocky, but I remember the music. And I really never thought about Sylvester Stallone as an actor because I hadn't really seen any movies that he acted in. But this show, it's a reality show. It's about his family. His wife has 3 daughters and his brother Frank is in it. And his brother sang a song I remember was a big hit from Staying Alive, the movie back in the 70s. And they just have such a nice relationship. So I learned a little bit about his background, and he had a really terrible childhood. And he had a lot of personal challenges that he had to overcome. So I really found a new respect for him. So I knew that he had made a TV show on Amazon, so we just started watching it last night. And it's called Tulsa King. I think we've watched about 4 episodes. They're only like a half an hour each, and there's only, I think, 2 seasons. So it's going to go by very quickly. It's okay. You know, is it as good as some other shows? No, but it's cute, and I just want to watch it and see how it works out. And then a few days ago, we started watching a show with Robert De Niro. I love his acting. It's called 0 Day. And I think we went through 2 episodes, but I just can't get into it. I don't know if we're going to go back and finish watching it. It's just, the world's in a mess right now. It's a dumpster fire. Do I really need to watch a TV show that's, you know, kind of similar? So have you ever watched 0 Day? Like, should we keep watching it? Does it get better? Because I did read that if you stuck with it around episode 3 or 4, it really, you know, everything clicked. But so far, it's just meh. So I would love to hear of any show recommendations that you might have for me, because we love to binge watch our shows on the weekend. And let me know what some of your favorite finds for February were. And I will see you soon in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.